Here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The Miz, one of the most decorated competitors, one of the savviest veterans, and he's always learning.
Say what you will about The Miz, but his surprising dedication and resilience have led him to the top in WWE.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar.
Don't get blinded by the cascade of flashbulbs when facing the A-lister. He's got to remember, you are still in a fight.
This is the man who has seemingly put the entire WWE locker room on notice. The sadistic and uncaring Karrion Kross.
Look into that man's eyes, Cole. Kross has a method to his madness, and once he has you in his sights, there is nothing you can do about it.
Just a walking combination of unbridled intensity, precision, and total ruthlessness is Karrion Kross.
But across the ring is one savvy veteran, The Miz. Miz knows every trick in the book, and I'm pretty sure he wrote some of them himself.
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
We got it covered. Kick out before it, too soon.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow.
Yeah, Karrion delivering the pain. Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's far from finished.
He counters with a great reversal.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Miz needed.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. For the Miz to succeed here, he needs to be his typical opportunistic self. It's about playing it smart and striking when he has the perfect opening.
Waiting until the exact right moment to act is certainly something the Miz excels at. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. That brings a rush of blood to the head.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And he powers out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ah, blow to the breadbasket. And Kross's path to destruction gets put on hold there.
Yeah, Miz saw the opportunity and did not hesitate.
And it's Miz looking for the win.
Grabbing hold of the ropes, a wily move to save his chances in this matchup.
Fighting back against Miz. A defiant kick out after one. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Totally helpless at the moment. Sit down, powerbomb. And Kross is being taken apart here.
Great stuff here from The Miz. Picking his moments carefully and only attacking when the opportunity is right.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. Miz has him measured up.
Running knee! Oh!
Solid contact from The Miz. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
When The Miz's attacks are that lined up, he can stop you dead in your tracks. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Axe handle.
He's coming in. He's got him.
The Miz wins.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
Karrion Kross has to be seething over this loss.
The Miz is going to be gloating about this for a long time.
As well he should, Saxton. I can't wait to hear more about this win at the A-Listers after party. Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Lexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King!
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE. The underboss is here.
Time to pay your respects to Stax.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stax Lorenzo!
No matter how big a guy might be, Stax will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stax is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes. entertaining Lorenzo in the ring here, or Stacks as he's known around the neighborhood.
A loyal member of a very profitable family. Stacks is all
Quick pin attempt here. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Oh, what a boot to the face. What now? Kick right to the gut. Oh, what a kick.
getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Check out the springboard.
Oh, man.
Both wrists captured and pow!
On the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Back suplex on the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Gloating for the world to see.
And Lexis is in control.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. Lexis King talks a big game, but if he wants to be the star he claims to already be, he really needs to back it up here. Now's the time for King to fight with all he's got.
Yeah, Corey, Lexis King claims he's here to put on a show. Now's his chance.
Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker! And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
You've got to hand it to Lexis King here. He's definitely bringing the fight, backing up all his talk with a whole lot of passion right now.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Foot just stomping down.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Wow, the power that takes. Stuck in the locker. One right hand is all it took.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Boom, what an uppercut.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Misses the target. And he goes crashing to the outside. Making his way to the top here.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Things are heading ringside now.
Oh my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price from way up.
Totally missed that one. What a shot. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Front face lock applied, hooks the leg.
Fisherman driver.
Good night. Lexis knows exactly what he wants to do next.
Lexis King looking to set it up past the arms trapped. The coronation.
No way Stacks can come back from that.
2. And Lexis picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Lexis King.
Quite the win for Lexis King here.
Stacks was looking to prove himself tonight, but fell short. If I were him, I might be looking into witness protection right about now.
The walking tree trunk is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom. This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The personification of cool. Something I know a thing or two about.
The only cool thing about you is that you get to sit next to me and Cole. A man who's held the tag titles, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, Corey, every title Carlito captures instantly becomes cooler.
And Otis here looking to pick up the W in singles action.
Big Otis is looking mighty hungry, Michael. Hungry for a win, hungry for competition, and I'm sure he's hungry for whatever's back in catering tonight.
That's a lot of hunger, Corey. Hopefully Otis can be satiated tonight.
And in the other corner is Carlito. Cool as cool can be, but don't let the laid-back demeanor fool you. Carlito's a master strategist. No doubt he has a trick or two up his sleeve. A plan in motion already.
Yeah, you've really got to watch your back around Carlito. And your front, too. Actually, you don't want to get an apple to the face.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Ooh! Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
Powering through.
Yeah, Otis is getting fired up.
Across the top rope.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Press slam.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Blistering shoulder block. Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Corey, what do you think's going through Carlito's mind in this one? What's he got up his sleeve?
We all know Carlito really only looks out for himself, Cole. I'm thinking that whatever's on Carlito's mind, it's all centered on figuring out the best way to make sure he comes out on top, no matter what. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle. Into the pin.
Will it be?
And he hits the shoulder up before, too.
Still no end in sight here.
On a stomp. All the momentum in the corner of Carlito now.
And this is what Carlito's all about. Doing whatever he needs to do to ensure he's the one coming out of this match on top. Snap, swinging, neck breaker.
He goes for the cover.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Shoulders up.
These men knew this match is going to be hard fought. Otis in some big trouble. Oh, man. Otis was ready for that.
Whipping lariat. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Otis off the slam. Where's the big man gonna go now? Off the second rope. What a splash.
This could do it.
Two. He gets the shoulder up at two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Oh, deadlift. With a big Otis slam.
Can Otis make it pay off?
Two. And Otis picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Otis!
A loss handed to Carlito here.
Love it when the big man celebrates. Huge win here for Otis.
I'll give it to him. He definitely deserved this victory.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Oh, no. Here we go again.
Oh, yes. Pat McAfee is here.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee!
A man who's managed to captivate the WWE Universe both in and out of the ring.
What McAfee lacks in his experience, he makes up for in athleticism and stamina.
Yeah, Pat has a natural stubbornness that works in his favor, as annoying as it may be.
Here we go with everyone's pal, Pat McAfee.
Is there anything this guy doesn't do? I know he's a natural athlete, but with his schedule, I don't think he ever sleeps.
To be honest, Byron, I don't think I've ever seen Pat yawn.
Let's turn our attention to Josh Briggs, shall we? This is a superstar with toughness and muscle to spare, whose hardened attitude in the ring has made him into one fearsome opponent.
Josh Briggs is downright mean as hell. Briggs doesn't care what kind of damage he deals to the competition as long as it's him standing tall in the end with a defiant fist raised in the air.
Oh, man. Every strike more devastating than the last. Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here. And into the side headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Oh, man.
And Josh is being taken apart here.
Briggs is going to have to dig down deep here. Oh, that can shatter the jaw.
Not a good spot to be in. Straight impact on the throat. Shoulders down, this could be it. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Still in it. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Here's my recommendation for Josh Briggs in this match. Be mean, be ruthless. The more vicious and savage Briggs can be, the better his chances.
That recommendation certainly plays to Briggs' strengths in the ring. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Briggs making an example of his opponent.
Ooh. Systematic attack on that arm.
Briggs is swinging the momentum in his favor.
Oh, man, Briggs is just being mean. Going for some ruthless offense.
Oh, an elbow drop.
There it is. He could end it here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on it. Kick to the gut by Pat McAfee. Holy moly, Code Red.
Is that going to decide it for McAfee?
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Pat McAfee.
A huge win here tonight for McAfee.
I hate to admit it, but Pat actually put on a stellar performance in this match. Maybe this will keep him away from the announce desk for a while.
It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree. He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
This match has begun, and we have a very focused, very powerful Ridge Holland ready for action. Holland's the kind of guy who gets right in your face.
Ridge Holland doesn't put a lot of value in being subtle, Michael. For Ridge, there's only one way to handle an opponent. Take them down.
Ridge Holland has the power and the killer mentality to make it to the top and is a threat to the greater well-being of any opponent.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. And now placed in the corner.
Looking to finish this one early. And there's a kick out at one.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
I don't think that felt good for Holland.
Yeah, Andrade looks as locked in as ever there.
A huge target on the knee after that.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Got him right where he wants him.
Oh! Somersault plunge out of the floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Andrade? Do you try to go blow for blow with him? Try to slow him down or even attempt to keep up with him?
Well, the last thing you want to do is try to match Andrade's offense in the ring, Cole. Andrade can take to the skies, he can turn up the intensity, and he can pick up the pace. Sure, you can try to keep up with Andrade, but a smarter tactic would be to cut him off at the pass and take control of the match yourself. The Rhodes playing a little savior here.
Holland knows what he needs to end this. Bang! Belly-to-belly suplex.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
He'll take things into the ring.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a chop block. Oh, check this out.
Somersault reverse DDT.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Andrade with a airlock DDT. Called it La Sombra.
I am not liking Ridge's odds here.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Down to Otis.
And a double axe handle smash. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Holland's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Wow, big kick with style. Holland's losing any command of this match.
A smothering offense from Andrade here.
Oh my, down with authority. That holds back Holland's attack. Headed up top, we'll be looking for the moonsault.
Here he goes. Oh, wait.
No moonsault!
Great adjustment.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Power drop kick. Headed to the top rope.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Watch out. Oh, the diving Hurricane Rana.
A calculating look has come across
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Will Andrade close this out?
Going for the cover. Yes, Andrade wins it.
Here is your winner, Andrade!
Huge victory tonight for Andrade.
I knew Andrade was going to give this his all tonight, but the win has to just make it a tad bit sweeter for him.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, but Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
There's the bell as we have Oba Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And it doesn't get any more solid in the ring than Shawn Spears. I hope young superstars are taking notes here, because Shawn Spears is exactly the kind of talent you want to emulate.
Yeah, if you're looking to be a manipulative, scheming opportunist, if not, the last thing you want to do is listen to Shawn Spears. Just watch your back once you let him know you don't want his advice.
Taking the easy way.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Spears is going up top.
Up high. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, he fends that off. Caught in a bad spot.
Face first, flapjack. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash.
I know, Byron, this is your favorite.
Get out your advocates.
10 punches done to perfection.
Choke slam.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Oh, what a massive fall from grace. Oba turning the lights out.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Boom.
What a shot.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Talk about having an airtight offensive strategy. Spears can't capitalize on any mistakes or slip-ups because they simply aren't there. Now Spears is on the back foot. Gets driven into the corner.
Uh-oh. Shawn able to reverse.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Brainbuster. And Femi being aligned into position. Shawn Spears hoisting them up.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Solely focused on in a corner. Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh.
Climbing up those ropes now.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Flying. What a missile drop kick.
Woo. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Digging deep for the kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Working to neutralize that arm. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
And there's a neck breaker.
Producing a trampling. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
High risk.
Right up to their feet with an elbow drop. And right away into the pin. 2. Mighty power down at 2. I can't believe it.
How is that not 3? Measuring. Oof, face stop.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
My Lord!
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, back of the elbow. Look out!
Frog splash!
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
A surprising upset here for Femi.
This has to be a bitter moment for Oba Femi, but I don't expect him to stay down long.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check. But when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
He is certainly a fearsome competitor.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Well, whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
We are about to see the fury of the Mad Dragon.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominik Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The detestable Dominik Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominik has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
But one look into the eyes of Ilja Dragunov and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a ferocity that he can barely contain. That comes out in full force from the top. Senton!
Comes crashing down, and he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Buster! And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Dragunov's favor now.
Corey, Ilja Dragunov has had his share of setbacks in WWE. Do you think that affects Dragunov's mindset?
I don't think it does, Cole. Dragunov's not someone who loses determination no matter the situation. And tonight I really expect him to use that determination with great effect. Delivered into the barricade.
And he tosses it back in now. Ooh! What a forearm! Kick from behind. Ouch. And this one could be moving to ringside. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh! Shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. And now gets tossed into the ring. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right.
Take off.
Off the top. He can do it here. And he manages to kick out in one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. He catches Dominik with a counter.
Uh-oh. Close fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Rear European uppercut.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up.
The 619.
And you can see the excitement building in Dominik's eyes now.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Almost ended it there.
What do you have to do to put
Dominik going up high.
Look at that height. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
With the knee. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit. Belly to back waistlock suplex.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's headed up high.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy
Connects on the kick.
And he slides him back to the mat. Making way toward the top rope.
Look at the high. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Well, that's not Dragunov.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Somehow, Ilja Dragunov was defeated.
Dominik was dead set on getting the W.
They'll be telling tales about this one from Alcatraz to Guantanamo Bay.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Bron Breakker tonight? The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Bron Breakker.
Breakker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
Sound of the bell, and the fight's on with Bron Breakker. Breakker has explosive power and speed that has to be seen to be believed. He runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour.
Bron Breakker represents an entirely new breed of competitor, Cole. That superhuman strength and speed you bring up make him an absolute problem for the opposition.
And on top of all that, Breakker's unpredictable, volatile, and as merciless as they come.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shot.
Kick to the gut. Wards off that offense from Priest. Caving in the abdomen.
And into the collar and elbow.
A big shot.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. And a good strong kick out there.
Tried for it early and avoids taking any damage.
Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match? What's going to be the difference maker here?
Now's the time for Priest to let cooler heads prevail, Cole. Damian Priest can't get hot or let his emotions take over because we've seen time and time again. That's when he starts making avoidable mistakes in the ring. Uh-oh.
No!
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that and just being tossed away there.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Breaker. Ow! Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
This is what happens when Priest is simply cool and level-headed. In control, not making mistakes.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. We could see a count out here.
Whip back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count.
With the boot. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Misses big time.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Up and spine buster.
Calculating the next move here.
There's the gut check.
I think you really felt that one.
That was just a small sample of Breakker. Bron Breakker has spin.
Did that finish Priest off?
Shoulders are down. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
A fire has been lit inside of Breakker.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
To the back of the neck. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, using the knee.
No, right in the mat. Face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Priest elevating his opponent.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words. Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the top. Top and down. Spear! Will Breaker finish things now?
And the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done, and it looks like he did just that.
The arrogant social media star is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
We knew he was a social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
Oh, guys, I cannot wait for this match. Or for that matter, Logan's next podcast.
You're really trying to get a guest spot, aren't you, Corey?
So?
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is.
Guys, even I have to admit, from unwanted celebrity guest to undeniable WWE superstar, Logan Paul's already had quite the career here in WWE, which is why he doesn't look out of place facing Cody Rhodes again here tonight.
You know, Cole, Cody knows a thing or two about going from unwanted, nay, undesirable to undeniable. So you'd think he and Logan would vibe more. From the top! Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
To the arm, terrible. Corey, any tips for taking on an athlete in top physical condition like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag and try to... From the top!
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Stomping. Ouch. Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Just a relentless assault from Logan Paul.
Right now, Logan is putting a beating on Cody Rhodes.
Looks like he's coming back in.
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
Yes, that's right. Show this loser what's up.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And he denies Cody. Oh, a wicked clothesline. And we have a pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
Not even a near fall there.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Boom! She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight.
Cody looking for the win.
Rhodes!
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
This has to be it.
2! Somehow he kicked out.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
And he's got him in his sights. Got
On the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Springboard drop kick.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh, Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a little out of his element here. Unable to keep up in terms of in-ring skills.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Able to slip away.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Drop kick on target. Oof. Logan Paul going up top.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Brutal club.
What a punch.
You saw the original. How about the director's cut?
Oh.
The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
What a display of strength here. Launched face first.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Cody. Hammered by Rhodes.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare,
This battle with Logan Paul brought a different level of intensity, a greater fire in the eyes of Cody Rhodes.
Cody made Logan eat his arrogant words. We'll see if Logan is smart enough to move on or wants to come back for more.